It's August 3rd, 2024. Of course, this is about this whole Justin Bieber's thing. I think because these people do these things underhandedly, I think, Justin, you need to come to the realization that I'm a human being. Yeah. I'm not interested in your low forms of low vibrational demonic entity behavior. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested how you're trying to take on my persona. I'm not interested how you're trying to take on how I walk, how I talk, and what I do. I'm not interested how you're trying to steal my energy. I'm not interested in how you've been running ritual on me for money purposes. You understand me? I'm not interested in these blood spells you've been doing on me. I'm not interested in the lies that you've been putting out on social media with these stories and these channelings of narratives that are not a part of your own personal life or your past history, not even your ancestors' history. It's not a part of your mother's history, not a part of your father's history. It's not a part of your grandma or your grandpa or your cousins or your auntie's history. But you have all these stories to talk about that never pertain to your life. God has to mark you out as a thief, Justin Bieber. Do you understand me? The energy was stolen, and it's not your DNA. And the fact that you've been courting yourself to somebody else's divine feminine, meaning that I don't belong to you, so therefore you shouldn't have been making any attempt to try and court yourself to me because it's not true. I'm not interested in you trying to use me in any type of money harvesting ritual. Do you understand me? There needs to be some privacy laws when it comes to other people's DNA, and there needs to be privacy laws dealing with narcissists like you. Do you understand me? I'm not interested how you want to be multiple people. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested how you're stealing codes and then you're trying to put those codes into your records and you're using it for dark purposes. I'm not interested in that, Justin. And I'm not interested in how dishonorable you are as an individual. I'm also not interested how you're trying to code your wife in someone else's DNA. That's high level disrespect. You trying to be a copycat, that's disrespect. I'm not interested how you're literally trying to become me. Don't you think that's off? If you actually reference back to the Bible as of today, read the Bible, and there's not one verse in that Bible that talks about God trying to turn somebody else into another person. You need to detach yourself when it comes to my blood and my DNA. You're karmic. You need to disconnect. You are of the devil. We are not interested in your kind, Justin. It's no longer a game. Maybe you would have thought back in the day it was a game, but it's not a game. You are an evil, wicked being. And God Himself has to take it into account and write it down on your records. All the things that you did to harm other people. Who are the people that you harmed on this planet, Justin? Because I'm one of them. It has to be written in your records. And when it comes to divination, Akasha, you are not a black Jew. You are not a Marrano Jew. There's no association when it comes to your blood. The only association historically would have been a connection through military, but the blood is not the same. Do you understand? So you're tampering, you tamper too much when it comes to historical truths, and when it comes to what's going on this day and age at this point, you trying to be this energy vampire entity. All your behavior is all geared around that type of evil.